Okay, this place is a really beautiful country. I'm learning so much. I'm learning about the do's and the don'ts of the island. Um, but really, the point of being here is to learn more about deaf culture. Deaf culture is a beautiful thing. There's so many different things that you can see and experience and learn when it comes to deaf culture. I want to know about successes, their happiness, their struggles, everything pertaining to Barbados and the deaf community here. There's so many things that are happening right now. I'm really inspired to see how the deaf community operates here in Barbados and how I fit into that. It's a process, but I'm really excited.
How do you think, I was told that you are a rapper, so how do you think your music can assist, how has music assisted you, your journey?
Okay, it's been, okay, this project, I've been a creative director. I've been doing some filming as well for this project. But personally, yes, I'm a rapper. My music really is about hip hop and deaf culture. Many people say, hearing people say hip hop, but how does that relate to deaf culture? So I explained it and compared it and explained the differences when it comes to hip hop and deaf culture. And it's about educating people about deaf culture. But it's not just a deaf thing, it's about how we view the world. And my journey, I've been performing, a lot of positive things, showing a lot of positive things about the deaf community. We are the same. Deaf and hearing people are the same. We want the same access. The only difference is that we can't hear. We just want some access, some more communication, and we can do it. There's so many things that we are capable of achieving. Sometimes the hearing community tends to look down at us, and we've had to fight for our rights to make sure, that we have opportunities as well, and to make sure that we end up being equal, just like hearing people are.
Since being in Barbados, what do you think, or what have you been told is the biggest issue for members of the deaf community, and how would you suggest they go about solving those issues?
Okay, so we're still learning. We're looking around, observing, but we noticed that the educational system, that's probably number one, and then second is job opportunities or lack thereof. So there's been very limited opportunities for members of the deaf community. But the deaf people are capable of doing so many things, and people so often limit us to maybe a couple things, and that's really not fair. But how do we solve this problem? We really need the deaf community to understand that they can do, and we can all work together. We can partner with the hearing community who are willing to work with us and open their minds and open their hearts to us. And we can collaborate and work together, just one at a time, taking baby steps, and then the bigger picture will begin to materialize.
How do you think the Calypso Project will assist? Yeah, what do you think it will?
Well, the foundation is really about building relationship. So we are learning more about the deaf culture here, and we want people to understand and see and take from what we have to offer, all this musical opportunity, this collaboration. We want to be in and have a voice to make sure that the deaf community has their story to tell, has a lot to offer. So it's all about if you're willing to meet them halfway. You know, we need to be able to collaborate. They've been fighting for years. They've really been fighting for years for equality, for their rights. You know, and they can do. There's so many things that they're capable of, that we are capable of. But if the hearing community is willing to open their hearts and minds to us and to offer us a seat at the table so we can sit and discuss and find out how you can help and where you can assist and how we can collaborate, and especially with the educational system here for the members of the deaf community, and then providing job opportunities, but equality, and maybe offering closed captioning for everything that's like on TV or videos. I mean, simple things like that so that they can have access to communication. But the best part of all of this is to have sign language recognized and validated. You know, also we want classes established here, sign language classes where you can have the ability to train interpreters as well. I'm deaf, and I'm proud of it. You know, I use a hearing aid and a cochlear implant to help me, but it doesn't mean that it changes my identity. I'm still a deaf man. I'm proud of it. My signs are who are what I identify. I cherish my language.
Is there anything else I did not ask you that you might want to share about what you've seen so far in Barbados, or what you plan to come back and do?
Can I use my voice for this?
Okay, so here's a challenge for you guys. You wear earplugs. Just don't use your voice. Just gesture. Anywhere you go, just anywhere. Just all day. If you can do it for 2 days, great. But most of the time, you guys won't even last a day. But I would like for you to document everything that goes on around your surroundings. You will notice that your sights be more awareness. You'll be more your surroundings. You'll be more aware of that. And not only that, it's that what you experience in a day is what deaf people go through all their lives. So the whole point is I'm trying to say, if you provide access, you can understand what's going on. If you have an emergency like a hurricane coming in or like the pandemic, how did the deaf people know about it? Everything's by word of mouth, but it's not the exact accurate information. So if you provide closed captioning, interpreters beside you, everyone has equal access. That's the challenge.